Microsoft was granted some pretty interesting patents last week, and one of them is a VR controller. So could VR be coming in the future to the Xbox Series X? What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here and you enjoy what you see throughout this video, hey, maybe consider subscribing to help this channel grow. If you enjoy the way I present this information, if you think it's informative, I would really appreciate your support helping grow this community. But for now, let's jump into this. So Microsoft won 8 design patents covering the Xbox Series S console and game controllers, as well as some VR controllers last week. So this is the first one here. This is just kind of a two-toned Xbox controller. Now, what's interesting about this one is that there is no share button. So this obviously was a controller for the Xbox One, or it is an upcoming controller that they are working on. They just don't have that share button in there. But basically, it is just an Xbox game controller with the design having 2 different tones on it. And nobody really knows what this means and what it was for, but maybe it could have been for a special edition Xbox. Maybe it could have been for the release of Halo Infinite. Who knows? But it is cool that they have a new designed Xbox controller that they have a patent for, that they could be working on, they could be releasing. Xbox has so many different styles of controllers. They have so many cool looking controllers, so many different designs, that I wouldn't be surprised if they release like a Halo Infinite controller or a controller that goes along with any other exclusives. They usually do that, and they're usually pretty nicely designed. Like I have this Gears 5 one here that I still use all the time. I love the design of it. I love the feel of it and stuff like that. Now, this patent was filed back in August of 2019 and did not include its share buttons, but the design also has a new slanted button that is unexplained. So who knows what that means? Probably is going to amount to nothing, or it could amount to a brand new special edition Xbox controller. And moving on here, what is very interesting here are Microsoft VR game controllers. So Microsoft has also granted a series of 4 design patents last week, simply titled game controller, and the series of patents cover a VR game controller. So here is the look at them. Very pretty much basic looking VR controllers. We've seen stuff like this before with the ring, with the tracking, and then it fits nicely in your hand. Now, the thing with VR is there is no actual VR device yet on an Xbox console, and I could definitely see Microsoft releasing a VR on the Xbox Series X because it's powerful enough to be able to run it and give you a great VR experience. We know PlayStation has PSVR. Microsoft may want to create a competitor for it that allows you to use a VR headset on your Xbox Series X, but also allows you to use it on your PC, so you have that flexibility. And it could be a great VR headset because of the power of the console. You'll be able to get a high resolution out of your VR headset. Now, with the PSVR, I had it. I don't have it anymore, but I had it on the original PS4, and it worked. And I thought when it was my first entry into VR. When I tried it, I was pretty amazed at the technology itself. It really makes you feel immersed, and it's a pretty wow moment when you first get into VR. But then as you continue to use it, you see that the PSVR on the original PS4, the screens have a big screen door effect, and I have not yet tried a really high-end, really high fidelity VR headset, and I would love to see something like this come to the Xbox Series X and give you just a great VR experience. Now, when it comes to VR, as we know, Facebook and Microsoft kind of are working together when it comes to Facebook gaming and streaming. When they canceled Mixer, they went over to Facebook Gaming, made a partnership with them. So that means that maybe in the future they have a partnership with Oculus and they bring that over to the Xbox. The problem with this is that Oculus, they do have great headsets, but they've been having a lot of controversy lately with having to sign in and make a Facebook account to be able to use their services. So I think if Microsoft went that route, that would be a mistake. They would need to at least allow you to use their headsets without actually having to make a Facebook account. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. I can foresee definitely Microsoft bringing over VR for this generation for the Xbox Series X and PC, kind of giving you a hybrid VR headset that can be used on both, just giving you more options where you want to play. But it's funny because those controllers for Oculus look pretty much exactly like the patent that Microsoft won last week. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Do you think that Microsoft is going to create a VR headset? Do you think they're going to just partner with Oculus and you're going to be able to use your Oculus headset on the Xbox? I would love to know all your thoughts on this in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you see throughout the video, do you think it's informative and you enjoy the presentation, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. Join the community. We can have some great conversations in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.